Snowflake Winter. It was winter time on Awdry, and all the engines are hard at work, making the best winter wonderland be great. Despite all the engines are working hard, but it also had many ice and snow, the greatest enemies for railways. The track is also kinda too cold, but it was too icy and cold. But the engines are very fine and great, but it's no fun at all be cold in snow. This engine, his name is Supergirl, but he doesn't like in winter so much. He thinks snow is messy, yucky, and cold. But he needs to get back to this warm shed. The spotter might be sure this is actually winter is the greatest place. This should actually use that snowplow. Maybe it'll help all the engines about it. Well, Spike batted. One day, CYC TV Studios was in the harbor. What a lovely day it is, he said. Then Arthur came. Hi Arthur, what's up? Yeah, it's a nice cold day in CIC. Yeah, I know. So, what happened? What does this mean? Well, unfortunately it's my first day on the job. Tom's played a trick on me, but I actually crashed to Duck's train. I totally covered it with applesauce. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. I mean, very nasty, bro. Anyway, this is actually winter's coming soon. Tonight. Tonight? Oh, yeah. You know that. Yeah, you're right. I need to take some load to a goods train on the mainland. Sorry about it. Yeah, maybe a little. So, how's your day? Very great. And Sappy! But actually time is kinda wasted. Well, better go. So long. Goodbye, CIC TV Studios. Soon, CYC TV Studios and Arthur puff away in the harbor. Meanwhile, in Napa Station, Nirvana was turned to Snowflake. Unfortunately, I noticed Snowflake. Do you mean you took some blue coaches? Yeah, Nirvana. Oh, yeah. How wonderful. But at this point, this is an important job about it. Is it? Yeah, that. Okay, see you later. Soon, Nirvana reverse away. This is great. I'd be so fantastic and took some passengers this morning. Soon, Supergirl went back to his own warm, cozy shed. It's really nice and really warm. I don't never shiver in snow. It is nice to meet my own new coat of paint. My own super identity. Soon, before when Jamal told about this young lady engine. My lady engine, I need to take some very heavy goods train on the mainland. This pink goods train. But remember about it, if the snow is kinda too cold, maybe you can get your snowplow. But no, I don't need that snowplow. I'd be okay. Well, this is actually very useful engines. Remember about the weather for ice and snow for winter. Before, when Jamal was puffed away reverse, when Supergirl was on his way. Soon, Supergirl went, but he doesn't like the snow too much. But he saw the tracks kind of very slippery and wet. And icicles. But he didn't understand, but the train tracks are kinda too icy. He was slip at his brakes and with his wheels on it, but before he slipped into the train tracks too far. But then there's a dead end. Oh God, no! Then he stopped. Phew, that was a close one. Better be careful about it. Before, Supergirl no waste of time. But he needs to get him back on right time before the snow started. Had to be very careful for the tracks, he said. But before, he's on his way. But he don't like the snow. It was totally melting on the rails. But he will be okay. He went to the tunnel, but there's a snow pile. But then, it was the evening. But too bad when Supergirl can't go to the snowdrift with his own snowplow. He had to get back before it's getting dark and cold. Must have to be late, he said. But he was wrong. He was stuck in the snow. Don't worry, my little girl, said his driver, woman. I heard that. Sorry about it. Soon, he had a new, warm, cozy shed to his own driving woman. But Owen Supergirl, he was getting colder. The snowflake was on his nose. Then, the snowflake began burying Supergirl as a warm blanket. Some minutes at times. Then, he piled up some snow, and he slipped very in. But then, his funnel was turned to icicles. I was really cold. I wish I had my own snowplow. He shivered, and he fell asleep at the snow. But the next morning, Snowflake totally found Supergirl, and he's totally buried in the white snow. Thank you for rescuing me. I am so tired of sleep in the snow. Me too. But I found you in your own goods train with Pink. I saw you just sleeping and totally cold. There's no waste of time. You'll be totally late. And actually my passengers are very good for this night. The 2 engines are puffed away very goodly. But before, Supergirl got his own new snowplow. Jamal came here. Hey, you got a nice snowplow. Exactly, but I actually buried in the snow this night. Well, unfortunately, you remember and tell about it. You need to get your snowplow at Winter. Soon, Supergirl got his own snowplow. The end. This is also for Winter for snow.